Hi everyone. I'm here with William.
Yeah.
So I am here now. It's Sunday, May 17th. By the time you watch this, it'll probably be Monday, May 18th. So I wanted to talk a little bit about our planets of the solar system, since that's what we talked about your next research project being when we spoke last week on our Google Meet. Some of you, I believe we talked about giving you certain planets, which is fine. I think I still remember what I gave everybody, a few of you. But I wanted to give you a little bit of a rundown on the 8 planets that we have and a little bit about their backgrounds. You can take notes prior to watching this whole video. You can take notes as we go. Or as I go. And then at the end, I will give you a couple of different websites that you can use for research. I will post in the Google Classroom the specifics that I'm looking for you to provide information. I would like a lot of fun facts, though, interesting facts that some of your classmates and myself may not know about. You're welcome to... I don't want to say challenge the information that I'm going to give you, but some of it, because it's science, so science changes all the time. I need them to pay attention. Science changes all the time. So any of this information could be outdated, even if it's just by 6 months. So anyway, we have 8 planets in our solar system. We have Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. Reminder that Pluto is no longer a planet, which it hasn't been a planet for quite some time now, so you guys probably know that.
It's a dwarf planet.
Yeah, I think for a while it was considered a dwarf planet, but I think it's also considered a moon of one of our planets. Maybe we'll see which one when we listen. So I have a PowerPoint that's in front of me that I put together. So if you see me kind of flashing back and forth, it's just because I want to make sure I give you the facts that I have. So a little bit of facts on each planet. So we're going to start with Mercury, which is the closest to the sun. It is a rocky planet, crusty with craters. You know, craters are like potholes, holes in the planet. So it's also cold on half of the planet.
Brr.
Yep. The other half of the planet, which is the planet the side that's facing the sun, is hot, right? So half and half, hot and cold. And Mercury is gray in color. Kind of dull. Not that I don't like gray, but a little dull.
Kind of drab.
Yeah, a little drab. Up next is Venus. For whatever reason, I've always liked the planet Venus. I don't know why. Maybe it's the name. There's a couple of songs named Venus, at least one, and then a remake. Venus is the second planet from the sun. Planet that we cannot live on because it is way too hot, which I'll talk about in a second. The nickname for Venus is the evening star. So I think, Alexavier, I may have given you this planet. Maybe you can tell us why it has the nickname the evening star, because actually that's something I don't know. The atmosphere is a poisonous fog. Obviously not a livable planet for us humans, but you never know what might be living there.
And also there is acid rain.
Thank you. And because it's so close to the sun, it is the hottest planet. Therefore making it orange in color. I don't know if that's why it's orange, but you know, if you're close to the sun, you're the hottest planet. When you think of fire, you think of orange, red, hot stuff. Hot stuff. Our next planet is the planet we live on, Earth. Earth is the third planet from the sun. It is the only planet that has large amounts of liquid water. I don't know why they say liquid. Most water is liquid. But that's how, obviously, we're able to sustain life, because people need water to live. So we are the only planet that has water that we know of. Again, look it up. Maybe it might be something that has been found on other planets. It is the only planet that we know of with living things. I don't know. Do you believe in aliens? Do you believe in life on other planets? I don't know. The Earth has white clouds, which we've been seeing a lot of clouds lately. It'd be nice to see the sun, wouldn't it? Yeah, I agree. And obviously,
We live here.
we live here. Our next planet is Mars. Mars is known as the red planet. I wonder why. It has 2 moons that we know of, but again, they're finding different moons on different planets all the time, so this number may or may not be accurate. On Mars, there are volcanoes. We all know what volcanoes are. And canyons. Canyons they go down. Like, think Grand Canyon. Big hole in the ground.
And also, I forget what it's called, but there's a volcano on Mars. And it's 3 times as tall as Mount Everest. And keep in mind that Mount Everest is our largest mountain.
Pretty big. Mars has a lot of rocks and a lot of sand. The atmosphere is also very thin, probably making it hard to breathe. And it's also poisonous, so you wouldn't want to breathe. It has a pink, goldish color. And I also want to point out, too, and this isn't just about Mars, but due to the atmosphere, I believe on certain planets, people are weightless. On certain planets, people are way, way less than what they do here on Earth. So that's something kind of cool to look at. Let's see. Up next, we have our largest planet, Jupiter. Derek, I may have given you Jupiter. I think you said you wanted Jupiter. It is the largest planet.
This is one of my favorite planets.
I think a lot of people like Jupiter. Jupiter is what's known as a gas giant. It is a giant ball of swirling gas. So, probably very explosive. Now, this tells me it has 16 moons. Although when I looked around, I saw on some of our other websites that it actually has
79.
Well, first I saw 62, and then I saw 79. So it could be something you want to look into. Let me know. Jupiter also has 2 very thin rings. And it has a large red spot, which is a giant storm that just
keeps going
keeps
and going
going.
and going and going.
Right.
But I think they found out that now it's shrinking.
Oh, yeah? Our next planet is Saturn. And Saturn, I think everybody knows Saturn because it has the rings around it. So when you look at a picture of Saturn, you're going to see the circle planet with the rings around it. And those rings are made up of frozen gas, ice, and rock. So maybe you could see if there's anything else that it's made up of, or if it's just those 3 things. Saturn is the second largest planet. Peace. It has 18 moons that we know of. Again, might be something whoever gets Saturn, you might want to look into. Maybe there's more, maybe there's less. Saturn is yellow in color. Up next, we have Uranus. Not Uranus, Uranus. That is how Bill Nye pronounces it, so that is how I pronounce it.
This might be my favorite planet.
It is the third largest planet. It looks like it's on its side. So even though most planets are like this, it looks like it's on its side. I don't know why. Maybe whoever gets Uranus can tell me why.
I think I know why.
Okay, let's keep it a secret.
I know.
Okay. Uranus has around 21 moons. So maybe you'll find that it has less. Maybe you'll find that it has more. I don't know.
Or maybe it has exactly 21.
Or maybe it has exactly 21. Let us know. It has some rings.
Why
I don't
did
know.
they say
I don't know
that?
if that's 2 rings, 3 rings, 27 rings. I don't know. Let me know. Uranus is blue-green in color.
Cool color.
Yeah. Neptune is our 4th largest planet. It has 7 thin rings. They're telling me it has 8 moons, but check it out. I don't know. 2 dark spots on it. Maybe you can tell me why, what they are. Neptune is blue in color, and I think that's because it's furthest from the sun, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I'm just guessing that's probably makes it a little bit cold.
And also, it's very cold.
Yeah. Again, probably another reason, aside from the water thing, why people can't live there. Then I'll just mention briefly poor Pluto, which is no longer considered a planet. It is one of Neptune's moons, so I don't even know if it's considered a dwarf planet anymore, or if it's just considered a moon. Bonus if you want to look into that. Pluto is also gray in color. Again, it's very, very small, and it's far away from the sun as well. So that's probably why it's gray, maybe? I don't know.
You want to show me?
No.
That's kind of cool.
All right, so William wants me to show you this. This is part of our PowerPoint. And I'm going to flip my camera, maybe. Sorry about my big hand.
I don't think you can flip.
Well, then I guess I have to go like this. So you can see, sort of. I don't know.
You can see how big they are compared to each other.
Is it blurry or not blurry?
Not really.
So we have Jupiter, the big planet, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, Earth. We are very small compared to the other planets.
Venus.
Are you sure Venus?
Yes.
Mars, Neptune, which is...
No.
Oh, this is Neptune.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Mercury.
That was Mercury.
And
then Pluto.
little Pluto.
Baby Pluto.
Baby Pluto.
Okay. So anyway, those are our planets. A little bit about the sun, since we're talking about the solar system. It is a star. It brings us light. It brings us warmth. And it is the center of our solar system.
The star.
And it is a big, giant ball of gas. Again. Right?
Yep.
It makes a lot of energy. Anyway, here we are, back on Earth. So again, I will post this online along with these 2 websites, planetsforkids.org. You'll find some good information there about whatever planet you may get. solarsystem.nasa.gov, which, again, NASA, pretty reliable resource. So when you go to that website, or either websites, if you click on planets, it pretty much gives you the drop-down menu of all the planets. Choose your planet, you'll be good to go. Don't forget, you'll also need to draw a picture or some sort of diagram of your planet. If you have, I don't know, a beach ball or anything, if you want to decorate your planet that way. Be creative.
You can paint a beach ball. That would be cool.
Yeah, but that's a lot of work.
Yeah, I know. It would be cool.
But you have to have some sort of artwork, piece of art that goes with it. So today is May 17th. Technically, the assignment will be given May 18th. So it will be due on Wednesday, May 27th, with your presentations due on May 29th. And we will present in the Google Classroom, in a Google Meet, just like we did for the animal project, which a lot of you did not attend. Now, if you want full credit, you need to make sure that you're A, following the guidelines, B, turning it in on time. If you need an extension, you need to ask me, but you have plenty of time to get this done. And you have to attend the Google meeting for presentations to get full credit. If you have any questions, you know you can always email me, reach out in Google Classroom. Your parents have my phone number. They can text me. I will also be posting Super Fudge with my special guest reader for Chapter 6. That will be up for tomorrow as well, along with iknowit.com and eSpark. So, I hope you all have a happy Monday. We're going to have a great week. And we will have a Google Meet this week. I just don't know what day yet. Probably Wednesday or Thursday. So, I will talk to you all soon.
Bye.
Bye.